Good morning, students. This is the continuation video of Internet Services, Class 5, Lesson 7. So children, in the previous video, you had learned about the things we need to connect to the Internet. So here, you will be learning the types of Internet connection. So the different ways to connect to Internet are through wireless connection, cable connection, dial-up connection, DSL, satellite connection and cellular connection. So first of all, we have wireless connection. So these connection, they offer a very high internet speed. They use radio frequency for transmission. Okay, so it needs a Wi-Fi modem to be linked to a computer, and it can be accessed from any location having network coverage. You can see a modem is placed in the center and devices kept at a distance can also use this. It is because of wireless communication. That is Wi-Fi communication. The next is cable connection. So it is provided through cable TV lines. Okay, so as long as the connection is on, as long as the cable remains attached to the modem. And it provides internet faster than dial-up connection. The next is dial-up connection. So a dial-up connection, it requires a phone to be connected to a computer. Calls cannot be made, neither received, okay, when internet is being used. But it is not expensive, it is slow, and data transfer rate is also very less. It is 56 kilobyte per second. Okay, so here it uses telephone line. So to establish the connection, a computer dials a specific number provided by the internet service provider, and then it is being operated. The next is DSL, digital subscriber line connection. So here 2-wire copper telephone line is used, and using this the user can even make calls while using internet. Here a monthly fee is fixed, and the user, he can use this internet connection by paying the charge to the ISP. The next is satellite connection. So satellite connection is a satellite dish is installed to connect to the satellite in the area where the facility of broadband connection is unavailable. Okay, so these areas cannot be reached through cables or wires. So a dish antenna is installed at the receiver side to catch the signal given by the satellite. So satellite connection is faster than dial-up connection. The next is cellular connection. I hope you all are familiar with this cellular connection. It is mobile internet. The user can access internet using his or her cell phone or smartphones. So the smartphone also has a network subscribed by ISP. Okay, so data transfer rate, we have 3G, 4G, 5G is going to come. Okay, so it provides a high speed wireless access to the internet, and a good connection needs less distance from the tower. You also have hotspot connection. Hotspot connection, you are very familiar. Your phone also has hotspot connection. Okay, so here also it provides a wireless access to internet across short distance, and it is based on Wi-Fi technology. Okay, and generally places like universities, hotels, airports, hospitals, they have their own Wi-Fi system. Okay, children. Then common internet services. So what are the services we have in internet? So email, e-shopping, chatting, Google Maps, video conferencing. Okay, so to use internet we need a software, and that software is called web browser. Like in our phone we have Google Chrome. So Chrome, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Netscape Navigator, these are the commonly used web browsers which are used to access internet. Okay, children? Now we will learn in detail about the internet services. So first is email. So email is known as electronic mail. It is a method of sending or receiving message using computer that has an internet connection. Okay, email is very fast and it takes only few seconds to reach its destination. But suppose if we need to send a message to many people living in different countries, cities, email is very helpful. Okay, for this we need to have an email account, both sender, receiver. Just say children, when you send letters, you send, so you have to give the address where the letter has to be reached. Similarly, in email also, both sender and receiver, both should have email accounts. You may also add pictures, audios, video clips, photos to your email. Okay, so Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, these are some examples of email providing services. For composing and sending emails, you have to go to your Gmail. Okay, there you will see a plus icon. In your video classes I had showed you. You have to click on plus icon, that is your compose button, and there you will write the email ID of the receiver, type the subject, message and press send key. Then next is chatting. So chatting is a way of conversation. We can do with one person, we can do with many persons, we can discuss on any topics. So nowadays chatting is done it is very popular. Okay, there are different chat websites, chat room, messengers. Okay, so chatting are of two types: text-based chat, video chat. Text-based chat, here communication is done between two or more persons by sending or receiving text messages like you do in WhatsApp. And video chat, here two or more users can talk to each other through audio and video transmission over internet. Okay children, then next is video conferencing. So here video conferencing, it has changed the atmosphere of modern office. Okay, so even a person is not far with us, he is far from us, still we can see them face to face and we can talk, we can communicate, we can discuss on some topics. So video conferencing can be conducted using smartphones, tablets, PCs or even small watches. We can also conduct video conferences even while traveling. Okay, like when we were doing Microsoft Teams class, we all were at our home, but we could see each other, we could hear each other. So for this, what are the requirements? So first of all, a video camera has to be installed at the sending device continuously so that they can capture the picture of the person which is connected. Okay, which is connected to video signal and the other person can see. So video conferencing can be done in many ways. One way means only one participant sends the information, others receives it. But in multiple mode, two or more person can send or receive information simultaneously. Okay, then when which signal is sent from the sender's side, there should be a medium at the receiver side who will capture the signal, and then it will again change into the video signal at the receiver's end. The next is e-shopping. You all are very familiar with this online shopping. At the press of a button, you can get anything that you want at your doorstep. There's no need of going to market. Just search for it and press a button, and within a specific days the thing will be at your house. Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Jabong, Softclues, Snapdeal. So all these are sites for e-shopping. Okay, one more point, internet calling. So user can make free voice or video call across the world using the internet. So there are some applications like Skype, Viber, Google Hangout. So they provide the facility of sending messages and even video calls with free internet. Okay, only the user need to install the app on the device and make an account, and then they can use it. So here we have now netiquette. So what does the word netiquette mean? Netiquette is a set of rules that a user should follow when he or she is online. It is derived from the word network plus etiquette. So it is netiquette. So what are the netiquettes? So first of all, we should be courteous and respectful to others who are online. See, respect others' privacy but not sharing their private message to public. Show good sportsmanship when playing online games when you win or lose. Thank others when you're online. Don't use offensive language. Never share fake or false news. Okay, children. So, some general netiquettes are: we have to be courteous and respectful towards others. Then, while communicating, we can use emoticons. Emoticons are small icons. They show different emotions. By using emotions, we can convey our emotions clearly. The next, we should not use capital letters, bold letters, because the capital letters, they draw unnecessary attention. And we should not use offensive language. We should not abuse anyone while we are on a message board or we are discussing something. Then before posting any questions, we should research on some topics, and we should avoid asking inappropriate questions. We should keep our personal information private. We should not share it with anyone. Then we have some social networking netiquettes. So when we are on social sites like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, so here people all over the world are connected. Okay, so they display the profile of the user containing their personal information and images. So what happens many a times, many people with fake account or fake profile, we may meet them. So we must be careful when we are sharing our information and image online. So for this, few points have to be kept in mind. So what are this? We have to check the user's profile before accepting their friend request. Okay, and we must make sure that our personal informations are visible only to our contacts. It should be private. Then if we are posting any comment, we should be very careful. We should see that our post or our comment, it does not embarrass others. And we should talk to our parents if somebody is troubling us. And we should not post other person's image without their consent. So next is email netiquettes. So when we are sending or receiving email, we have to take care of the following points. We should keep our email address private. Okay, because spammers are there, they will send us lot of useless emails if they get it. And we should always use virus scanners before opening a document, because at times with those files virus may also enter to our device. Before sending an email, we should check and recheck the address. Okay, because if even one digit or one letter is missing, our email will not be received. Then we should keep a backup of the important emails. We should check our inbox and send box regularly. Okay, then we should not shout in email by typing in uppercase letters. We should not delete any email. Okay, we should read and then remove. We should avoid using offensive or abusive language. Okay, because law is liable even in electronic form of communication also. And we should not share our personal information like name, address, telephone number unless we don't trust the person whom we are talking to. We should reread the message before sending it, and we should use grammar and spell check while sending email. So the person who are new to the internet, they are known as newbies. So we should be patient and helpful to the newbies and teach them what we have learned. Okay children, I hope the chapter is clear to you. Thank you.